Abdullah on YouTube channel, he's asking, are we allowed to go to weddings or gatherings where there is music played loudly?
Alhamdulillah, see, normally music is not allowed and it is considered, as said by Rasulullah Sallam in
Salah
Sunan
salam.
Abu Dawud, the music is a mazamiru shayateen, it's the flute of the shaitan. So we have to remember that, and anybody who is part of that gathering willingly, sometimes the person is not willing to go, but he is maybe, because to keep up the kinship and all those kind of things. But otherwise, alhamdulillah, we know from the practice of the Sahaba that they would try to avoid the sound reaching their ears by whatever the means. It could be this way, could be birds in the ears, could be headphones in the ears. And if a person, if first of all, alhamdulillah, this is the time where you can't convince our relatives that this is haram because they are not following the Sharia according to Sharia. They are not arranging the marriages according to that. So definitely, and they, as I said, that this excitement makes people blind and they are bound to, or they are like slave to the cultural practice and they follow that. So if somebody wants to go for it without creating any facade and corruptions and the problems between the families, then alhamdulillah, that person can go. But if there is, a person doesn't think, he thinks or she thinks that if I stop, if I don't attend, they will learn some lessons, and which is, I don't think so. The people will care. They will say, oh, "Come on, man, who cares? You want to come, you come. We will still go on what we want to do." So that could be the reason. Alhamdulillah, Islamically, any gathering where Allah and His Rasul is disobeyed, Allah and His Rasul and the teaching of Islam is, the practice against Islam, then that gathering should not be attended. This is my general understanding of Islam.
So, in other words, Sheikh, you're trying to say here, yes, there is haram involved here, but as family members, it's our responsibility not to cut the kinship or the ties with the family. At the same time,
True.
we can use this opportunity to perhaps give advice on nasiha in the best
Yes.
manner possible without causing any conflict. What would you say?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
Excellent. Jazakallah khair
Barakallah
for
fiqh.
that.